want to know how toxic McDonald's is? The government of California is now forcing them to post a notice on the entrance so that when people walk in, they're told how toxic the food is, including that there's mercury in the fish. This is like what you see on a cigarette package, except it's for food. Not only that, the employees have a warning as they walk through the employee entrance telling them that they're going to be handling dangerous chemicals that could potentially give them cancer. Take a look at these two videos made by a local California resident.
We are at McDonald's, and where the employees go in, they got a warning sign, and the warning sign says entering this area can expose you to chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm, including gasoline engine exhaust and carbon monoxide from engine exhaust. Ain't that a kind of engine, or like a Pinto engine or something? And these are the facts. They're killing us. Even in the drive-thru. Morning. Certain foods and beverages are sold. Boom, 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 boom. Bingity bam. Archilamide. Birth defects. State of California to call cancer, birth defects, and other reproductive harm. Even in the drive-thru.
Good. Give or take a week or two. But anyways, October. So November. Let's do November. All right, November again. Wow. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are generally about monetary things a lot of the time, abundance, career, those sorts of things. The Four is about healing or balance. It shows a man sitting with the pentacles across his chest. He's got a pentacle above his head. He's got his feet on pentacles. So it's sort of this idea of this sort of everything aligning. I feel like we are going to have an evening out in November of our economy. I think the interest rates will get steady for that month. It's just going to kind of stop where it is right before the holidays start. Okay. And there will be a big uptick because then we get strength. So I'm not telling what people to do with their money, but it feels like there's going to be a little lull in the beginning of November, and then, wow, it's going to just go crazy. And, of course, it's near the holidays. That makes sense. Right. You know, the whole economy changes. But, again, it may be in some unexpected places. So, again, I do feel like if people are invested in things that are unhealthy, you might think about moving around a little bit, diversing a little bit. So things like fast food, alcohol, tobacco, things that just aren't terribly good for us a lot of the time. You know, I'm saying alcohol's terrible, but you know what I'm saying. You might want to get away from some of those things. As far as that, I would newly invest in that, I'll just say. Even though that seems counterintuitive because it is the holidays and people smoke more and drink more and all these things. It just, I don't know. Something's just telling me it's going to change. Okay. Nine of Swords is sort of this anxiety feeling. I think people are kind of getting nervous about some things. Again, like I said, the economy's doing something weird, so people might get a little bit weirded out, feeling like they don't understand. It's all willy-nilly all over the place. It's because somebody is trying to control it, and they're putting wackadoo stories out in the news again. And we've seen this happen before. Right. They're shifting the energy around, trying to change things by the news. So really my advice is, when you see something on the news that makes you feel panicky, step back for a second. Right. Step back for a second and go, okay, why would this be happening?